What up? It is your girl Raina Raya or Raina Rayan, whatever you prefer to call me, as long as you call me something. You dig? You dig. First things first, I would like to say thank you to all of my new subscribers. I fuck with y'all a long way, and we got a lot of content lined up. Second of all, checking in. Are y'all okay? Because it seems like everybody in the world just got sick. You know, this particular video is going to be, I can't even say highly requested. Like, one person asked for it, so I wanted to do it. How I moved to Dallas without a job. Now, I cannot say that I recommend doing it this way. The way I did it was very sketchy, very ghetto, very risky. It was extremely risky the way that I did it, but it paid off big time. So I guess if you're into taking risk and you have faith that you can actually follow through and will follow through, then this video is for you. If not, then this video isn't for you. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Let's rewind so I can walk you through my story. I lived in Michigan for like my entire life. I'm 24 now. I know I may not look like it, but I'm 24. I lived there for about 22 years. Moved to Chicago and then moved back to Michigan for a little while and decided to move to Dallas, Texas. Now, obviously the point of contention, I guess, for me, or not even point of contention, is just like, what the do I do? Type beat. I live out of state. I have an out of state address. I have an out of state address. I don't know anybody in Texas, and I can't, it's not like I can just walk down the street and come in with my suit and tie on like, hi, I'm here for my interview. And a lot of people have been having, I guess, issues or concerns as to how to do your resume, how to swing it, essentially. It can be more difficult for you to get an out-of-state job when you live out of state. And the problem, I guess, with that is you're seen as a risk. So they don't want to be like, all right, you come in for an interview, whatever, because there isn't a surefire way or like 100% guarantee that if I hire you, you'll be here next week if I need you. So it's just a risk, out of state risk. And you don't want to deal with the hiring process with somebody doing all the paperwork and then they can't even show up because they're 17 hours away. So when I moved back to Michigan, I started plotting. So I'm like, I gotta think of a way to get this money back to mom. What can I do? I thought, okay, maybe I can just move with the money I had saved up. I was broke. I don't even know why I thought that was a thing. I could move without the job, but the problem with getting into an apartment is you need to have proof of income, and just the savings doesn't count unless it's like 3-4 months worth of savings. And I did not have that. So I'm like, that is out. So I have to get a job. When it comes to your resume, depending on the layout that you have an address on your resume. If you have a cover letter, whatever. Now, I was looking online as to how to work around this with the resumes, and I was working on my resume because I was going to apply to some jobs in Dallas. So I'm thinking, all right, I could put relocating to Dallas, Texas this particular month, this day, or whatever at the top, or I could just choose not to put an address at all. But I feel like if you don't put an address on not your application, but more so your resume, then they're gonna toss that right out. And relocating, you just got moved to the bottom of the pile. So let me tell you what I did. If you haven't already, could you please hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe for me, please. I was thinking, what's a workaround? Do I know somebody who lives there that I can put their address down? No. So what I did was I took my ass to see if there was an address that I could use there. Not like a Coney Island. I don't even know if they have Coney Islands in Texas, but not like a restaurant or a hotel or anything like that. I bought an anytime mailbox with a real address. Like, there could be like a P.O. box, but there's an anytime mailbox, and you get a real like address, as in like an apartment address. I had found that there was some not too far away from the jobs that I were applying for. So I found one and I bought an anytime mailbox. An anytime mailbox isn't expensive either. So you can have your mail forwarded there until you move. But here's the thing, don't do this if you're not actually serious about moving. Like, you should have all your ducks in a row. Like, you visited, you've, looked at places, blah, blah, blah. And you just need to get the job together, to be honest. Because once you do that, and you put that address on your resume, that anytime mailbox that looks like a regular home address, you put that on your resume and you submit that, if they call you in for an interview, you need to be ready to get up and go to that place. And this is why I said I don't recommend everybody doing this. This is not designed for everybody to do. This is designed for people who are dangerous. Simply put, that they are risk takers and they are ready to change their life, I guess. I don't know. You have 100% faith in yourself. Don't say I told you to do it, because I didn't tell you to do it. I don't need you being in my comments like, I got a job that I can't even go to, because this is what I did and it worked for me. If that ain't you, okay. I'm just telling you what I did. I got the address. I got the anytime mailbox. It's like $20 a month. So I got the mailbox and I used that address on my resume. And I shipped my resume off and did my applications, and I just waited. Shortly thereafter, I got calls. I got a call, in under like 24 hours, because they really need people right now. They still need people because a lot of people don't want to work anymore. I mean, and I get it. Trust me, I'm on my way to not working no more. I'm telling you. I love the idea of working for myself, because it's the best. I hate people telling me what to do, because I'm grown. Like, who the f*** are you to tell me what to do? Voicemails on my phone like, hi, so-and-so. This is blank company. If you could give us a call back at this number, that would be perfect. Bloop, 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 bloop. That's all I did. I feel like I'm in that space where I believe in working smarter and not harder. So I didn't want to put myself in a very tight situation, because I knew in the pit of my stomach, I was going. I didn't care if I had a job or not. I was going. If I got on a plane, a one-way ticket there, I was going to make whatever I needed to make happen. And you got to have that drive about you, that je ne sais quoi. You have to be able to see it through, envision it. I'm gonna do a video on that and the vision board I did. But you have to be able to be like 100%, all like 10 toes down, like, this is what I'm gonna do, this is what's gonna happen, and just follow the path that you laid out with your mouth. Just follow it, walk the walk. You talk the talk, now walk the walk. That's all you gotta do. If you know somebody who lives in that place or close to the area, of course, you gotta get one close to the job. You want to get something like 2 hours away. Get something close to the job. And then also another good thing with the anytime mailbox is that you can virtually see what things were sent to your mailbox. So say, for example, they sent you a status update on your resume or whatever. You can just virtually have it scanned, and you can see what was sent. I think they can open your mail for you. They can open your mail for you if you decide to let them, so you can see what it is if you're far away and you can't get to it. You only get one life. And if this is what you say you want to do, you're going to do it, period. By any means necessary. Or not any, but many means necessary. You feel me? You feel me? Of course you do. So to recap, resume, anytime mailbox, or somebody's mailbox that you know in that place. Have your bags packed, because if they call you for an interview that same week, you need to be able to get down there. And if they want you to start working in that same week, well, ask if you can start in that next week so you can have all of your stuff relocated. I know it's crazy. It is crazy. As long as you believe in the higher power that be, or whatever you choose to believe in. I'm not saying you gotta believe in that. I ain't saying you gotta believe in nothing. But I'm saying as long as you believe in something or yourself to get you from point A to B and then safely to C, and if you want to go back to B safely, then do it. Let me know how y'all swung it in the comments. For those people who recently relocated to Dallas, let me know how you swung it. Did you get a job first? Did you get an apartment first? Did you have a savings? What? Thank you all so much for watching this crazy video about how I moved to ghetto-ly. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope y'all have a wonderful night. Bye-bye, y'all. I forgot. I got a question for y'all. Got a real quick question. Who gonna pop me? Who is going to pop me? That's right. No. Oh. No freaking body. Now y'all can have a good night.